Okay, y'all, what's up? It's your girl Zot, and we're back with another video. And today's video is basically gonna be how to make a logo for free on your iPhone.
You know, ho, I'm a real ass pimp. Bands in my pocket, I got a little limp. Bitch, I'm poppin' like Chrissy, my name on the block. Part on the hoe, what these nigga be simp. Pour a four on my Sprite, now I'm leaning. My face went back to bed for no reason. Bitches east out on mine, know I'm bleeding. Kush all in my lungs when I'm breathing. Damn. I love a hoe with a fat ass. Boy, you a bitch with your red ass. You stalking my.
Okay, so first you wanna download the app iFont, and when you go to iFont, you're gonna go like to the it's gonna give you some options. It's gonna tell you which font site to go to. You go to thefont.com. And when you get on the font, you basically just like you pick your font that you want. Okay, yeah, so sorry about the little noise right there, but yeah, so you basically just choose or look for the font that you want, and when you find the font that you want, you basically are going to download it. And I'm gonna show you, if not right here in the next clip, how do you download the thing to your PixArt, because that's where you're gonna be downloading the font. You're gonna be downloading the font to your PixArt. So basically what I'm doing is choosing the fonts that I want to use for examples, and I'm downloading them. And you can basically, right here, I'm going to show you like what it look like after I download them. It's a couple right there though. So basically I'm just scrolling through like the fonts that I have downloaded, and you don't click install, you click just the arrow. You don't click the install. Click the arrow, and once you click the arrow, all these options is going to come up. When you see all these options, you go all the way over to export, and once you click export, all the other options is going to come up, and then you're going to take it to PixArt. Click more if you don't see it right there right now, and then you push copy to PixArt. You see it at the bottom. So now your font is going to be saved until your PixArt. Okay, so now you done downloaded all your little fonts that you're going to use. So now you go look for a background. You can look on Google or you can go to Pinterest. It really doesn't matter. Whatever you can find, like a little background or whatever. So now I'm just getting a white background. Okay, so I already got my white background. Now I'm just gonna be screenshotting a purple sparkle background for my words, basically. So that's basically what I'm doing right here. Okay, so first we're gonna use that white background that we had screenshotted, and I'm just making it fit the little area basically. Okay, now we're gonna type the logo. Well, this is not a logo. This is just an example of me teaching you how to do logos. So I'm just making up some little words. Boss up is what I chose. Okay, now I'm about to change the font of my text that I'm adding, which was boss up. And when you go to the fonts, it's gonna have a part at the bottom. It's gonna say my fonts. You go to my fonts because that's the fonts that you just downloaded. Okay, so now I chose one of the fonts that I had downloaded. Now I'm just gonna change the color of my text. You could change it really to any color you want to. You can do a stroke, which is like the outline. I think the way that this text, like the font, it was difficult for me to do like the stroke and the inside color. It was either one or the other. So that's cool. You just gotta play around with the fonts and know what you're working with. Okay, y'all, so right now I'm just playing around, like I said, with the colors. You can do a stroke, you can not do a stroke. It's really up to you, however you want your brand or your logo to look. But you can also like add pictures onto the letters, basically. Like if you wanted to use like a sparkle background, that's basically what you can do. So I don't know if y'all was able to see how I really did this, but when you go to like choose color, when you go to choose color, it's gonna have an option at the bottom. It's gonna say texture. When you go to texture, you can upload your own pictures, which can be the glitter backgrounds or the sparkly whatever backgrounds that you want to add. But that's how you add it. You choose texture when you go to add a color. And I didn't really like this part when I had tried to add the double text. It really just depends on what fonts you use and stuff. But I'm just showing y'all it's easy to do this stuff yourself. Like you can play around with it. All the little glitter words, like you can do that stuff yourself. You just gotta choose what font works best for you. Like everything is about what's best for you. So basically you just figure out what is best for you. What fonts do you want? How do you want your logo to be presented? And this is basically me just showing you how do you get the words a certain way. But that's how they create logos. They just basically put a photo on these texts, basically. Okay, so since I didn't like that double text, I basically just took it off and I just only saved the boss up, which you can use that as a logo. It just really depends on how you want your logo to be. So now I'm finna show y'all basically how to do another one, but probably with a different font. Okay, so now I'm finna do another one like I just told y'all. And the words I'm finna use is Rugel. I mean, it's not really my logo. It's not nobody's logo. I just really wanted to show y'all kind of how you get these letters like this. How do people get their logos with the blinky stuff? This is that. Okay, so I was showing y'all how you do like the little strokes and stuff. So now I just went in and I pushed texture how I told y'all last time to change the color, and you see now I got that purple sparkly background that I had screenshotted. So all you do is choose texture, and they got an option right there to go to your photos. You just saved the photo when you screenshotted it. Now you can do the background as what you screenshot. Okay, so I really wasn't feeling how I was making the Rude Girl at first. So basically, I just went back in. I added another texture, which would be my pictures, my little backgrounds that I had saved already, and I just used the silver one. And I still got the purple stroke on it. You can add the stroke even when you add the texture. You still can have a stroke. So this is what I basically just came up with just to show y'all. And now I'm gonna save it. Well, first I'm basically sizing it how I want it to be sized. And these is both of the little items that I had made. And I'm just showing y'all which ones I had made. Okay, so now you go into Canva and you just basically you click that you're finna make a logo, and then after you click that you're finna make a logo, you choose the white background. After you choose the white background, then you click add photo. You add the photo that you just did of your logo and you add it onto the white background. So this will be the finished look after you go into Canva and then you save what you just did. This will be the finished look of your logo. It's not gonna be exactly like this because you're gonna choose your own style. Okay, I know y'all wondering like, what am I doing now? But okay, so I just basically showed you how to do your logo. Like if you want a picture with a background, but I'm finna show you how to do it transparent so you can add it to your photos as well, like watermark your photos so people don't like steal your stuff. This is basically finna be that, because you wouldn't be able to do that what I just put that white background on it from Canva. You have to have a transparent background and then you can add it onto your photos. Okay, so y'all see I still got the transparent background back there. Now just adding a stroke. I added a white stroke to the purple little sparkle words that I got. So now I'm just gonna show you how to add the transparent onto basically your photos. But I just used the background as this example. And you see how I uploaded it, and it don't have nothing white in the back of it. It's literally just on top of the purple part, so it looks like a full picture, like it was already made that way. I'm just gonna probably show you one more way that it, like basically how to add it to your pictures. Okay, so now you just go back to Canva, you add your photo, which is my charms. I just added that. And then after I add the charms, I add another photo, which is going to be the transparent logo that I just did. So now I'm watermarking my photo basically. And nobody, if you try to use it, it's basically going to have my logo on there. And people are going to be able to tell that you use my stuff basically. So that's just one way that you can watermark. Okay, y'all, so that was basically how I do logos on my phone for free if I don't want to pay somebody to do my logo. I know everybody don't have the money to always pay for stuff, so that's basically why I made this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please share with people that you know will be in need of help of making a logo for free. Please stay tuned for the Boss Up series. I have so much more videos coming, and it all will be to help entrepreneurs who doesn't want to have a high startup cost start their business low profile. It's going to be very easy, and it's going to be very helpful tips.
I got feelings too. Why you cutting up all these people around me? I don't know why they should know.